Okay, so did I just do my heroic deed for the day? Woman with two small children. One of them, not 6 or 7, so she's on a bicycle. She can ride. The other one, maybe 4 or 5, so he's in training wheels. She goes across a busy intersection in a direction that you're really not supposed to be crossing the street. Her and the little girl take off, leaving the little boy and his training wheels behind. The intersection sidewalk isn't exactly the greatest. He gets caught and actually starts to fall over. The woman and the little girl are almost 3/4 of the way past the street when they realize he's not coming. They turn and look back. The light goes yellow. I scoop the little boy up and his bike and bring him across the street to the other side and tell the woman not to worry, I've got him. She smiles and says thank you. And I feel a little strange inside. Did I do something heroic or help somebody avoid doing something stupid? And is sometimes that the same thing? I'm not sure if I felt good about it or felt like I should have made a comment to the woman. All I know is I saw a little kid who needed some help, and that's what I do. I help. When the woman dismounted her bike to come back to get the little boy, the little girl started veering in circles in the middle of the street. The little girl goes, "What's he doing?" The woman simply responds and turns back towards the little girl and moves across the street and says, "He's helping." I can appreciate wanting to give the child his independence and allowing him to come on his own. The fact that he wasn't allowed to go first means somebody wasn't exactly thinking. The world's a dangerous place. And just because you're at an intersection, don't think they're going to stop for you. I know, I've been almost hit more than once. Milena has been hit at that very same intersection. Because it doesn't matter that you're there. You're not a vehicle. So the people, the drivers in the cars, just don't care. Because if they cared, they'd stop and wait. I've actually had people pull up and alongside of me as I was crossing the street in the middle of the intersection and honk their horn at me to make me move across the street faster. Do me all a favor. Don't endanger your children. Get off your bikes. Walk them in the appropriate direction. Don't take the short route. It's not always the best. All that aside, if I seem a little remorse today, it's because I'm not having a good day. Another large bill just came due, which brings the total amount that I owe by the end of the month up to $1,500. I don't have $1,500. I have $1,000 at best. And the worst part of it is that'll drain my reserves. And then 6 months from now, my taxes will come due again, and that'll be almost $2,000. So there's no way I'm going to save up $2,000 in 6 months to pay my taxes. So I don't know if I'm worried more about what's going to happen by the end of the month. I'm worried more about what's going to happen 6 months from now. All I know is Amy's losing almost $300 a week because she's on a furlough day for the next God knows how long. And I'm just, on the whole, it's making me more and more depressed because there's less and less we get to do.